Welcome back guys to another episode of Pro Player Setups, where I myself, Codelife, take a pro player. In this episode today, it's the big old Mongraal. I basically take a player, I take a look at whatever setup picture they've posted online, like on Twitter or wherever, and I take a in-depth dive into the setup and basically explain what each and every peripheral is that's on that picture in itself. So yeah guys, if you do enjoy this series and you want more players, firstly be sure to tell me which player in the comments below, but also just let me know guys by dropping a like on this video. That's the best way guys to sort of like indicate if you're liking it, if you're not, and if I should continue to do more. So again, be sure to drop a like on the video if you do enjoy these episodes. But yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright guys, so to start things off, we're going to be starting from the left side and then making our way to the right side by the end of the video. Starting off at the very far left, we've got Mongraal's main gaming monitor. Yes, you heard me right, that's his main one that he plays Fortnite on. No, it's not the middle one. No, it's not the right one. It's the far left one. He said on Twitter that he's always played with his monitor on the left. Bit weird to me because I've always played on the middle one. But guys, let me know in the comments below, which monitor do you play on? Let me know. But getting straight back into it, the monitor that this is, again on the very far left side, is the BenQ ZOWIE XL2546, and that is a 240Hz display. For the next peripheral, it isn't actually peripheral, but I thought I'd mention it anyway. I'm talking about Mongraal's wallet right here at the bottom left. This wallet is a King Snake print Gucci X Supreme wallet, and I'm pretty sure it costs like £300 or like $300. It's insanely expensive, and Mongraal has one, which is awesome for him. That is like baller level. Next up, we've got his mouse pad, which this is actually a custom one, if you didn't know already. Now, myself, guys, I'm not going to go into this video because I did make a whole video about it on screen. So what I'll do is I'll link that video in the description and in the comments below, so be sure to check it out if you haven't already. Next up is his main gaming keyboard, which is sort of tilted at like a 60-degree angle. What this keyboard is it's the SteelSeries Apex Pro in the size 10 key less, and that basically means that it doesn't have like all the extra buttons that a normal full-size keyboard would have. Next up, we've got his middle monitor, which like I said is a secondary monitor for Mongraal. It's not his gaming one, and what this monitor is it's the Acer Predator GN246HL, and it has a display hertz of 144 Hz. Next up, we've got Mongraal's mouse bungee, which as you can see on screen right here is connected to his main gaming mouse, and what that mouse bungee is it's the ZOWIE CAMADE number 2, and it's in the color pink. Next to that is Mongraal's main gaming mouse, which as many of you should know already, that is the legendary Logitech G402 in the color black. Next up to that is Mongraal's right gaming monitor, which again is another secondary monitor of his. He's got 3 in total, and this one right here is the Acer XF250Q, and that is a 240Hz display. Just under that is another spare mouse bungee, which is the exact same model. I believe that's the ZOWIE CAMADE 2, but this one is just in black. I'm pretty sure this one is just a spare in case Mongraal ends up breaking it from raging.
I just don't want to play, man. For fuck's sake, now the keys won't. I'm done!
Next to that is another keyboard, and you guys are probably wondering, why has Mongraal got another keyboard that looks the exact same as his main keyboard? And the reason why that is something I actually covered in another video, which I'll put on screen right now, where Mongraal actually like ended up getting electrocuted by his keyboard, and that's why he always keeps it a spare. Here's Mongraal explaining why he changed it.
If I want a new keyboard, I'm gonna play so bad, I think.
What?
Like, if it was... The last one was giving me electric shock.
But guys, you need to watch the video just to like get a full rundown on it, because it's insane. And in my opinion, if you own one of these keyboards, or you're curious why Mongraal always keeps 2 on his desk at one time, guys, be sure to check that video out. I'll leave a link in the description below. Next to that though, we've got another gaming mouse, and this again is another spare of Mongraal's. He's got another spare Logitech G402 in case he rages and ends up breaking it.
Now the keys won't. I'm done!
And then next to that mouse is his Elgato Stream Deck, and this basically is a device that has buttons on where you can play stuff on it, commands and stuff. You can stop and play music, and you can also like mute your mic and do a bunch of other stuff. That's what Mongraal's got sitting at the bottom right of his desk. And speaking of desk, that's the next thing that I've got to cover. And what this desk is the IKEA Tingby table. I'll put it on screen right now, guys. It's a fairly decent size, and Mongraal, to my knowledge, has been using this for quite some time now. But yeah, guys, if we zoom out on the picture right here, you can see that's pretty much everything covered. However, there is a few other things that do make up Mongraal's setup. One of them is a microphone. For this, he is using the Blue Yeti Nano. Another is a headset. For this, he is using the SteelSeries Arctis Pro. Another thing is a chair. For this, he's using the Herman Miller Aeron. And then on top of all of that, to finish it all off, Mongraal's got two PCs. One of them is a gaming PC, and the other one is a streaming PC.
Oh my god, boys! It do be looking kind of fresh. Holy s***, bruh. It do be looking kind of fresh, though.
For his gaming PC, the specs on this thing are insane. It's actually one he got recently. You'll probably remember like a week ago he was like talking about it. I'll play that clip on screen.
I'm getting a new PC soon. 1 week. 3090 i10 32GB RAM 8
Holy
terabyte.
bro.
Yeah.
What the f?
What's your PC?
2080 Ti.
But yeah, as you heard right there, Mongraal actually got this PC, and here are the specs on screen. The CPU is an Intel Core i9-10900K, the GPU is an Asus GeForce RTX 390, the motherboard is an MSI Meg Z490 Godlike, the SSD is a massive Samsung 870 QVO 8TB SSD, insane stuff. The RAM is 32GB of DDR4 that's clocked at a megahertz speed of 3200, insane again. And then his hard drive for this PC is a Seagate Barracuda 2TB hard drive.
Oh man, I'm so hyped for my new PC, man. I'm gonna... Oh... It's gonna be so fun, man. I feel like everything's gonna be so much better, bro. Like every top tier pro like has a 3090 and the i10, and I've still got the 2080 and i9. Like I'm so hyped to have a 3090.
And then for Mongraal's streaming PC specs, those are the following. His CPU is an Intel Core i9-99K. His GPU is an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. His motherboard is an Asus ROG Strix Z370E. His SSD drive is a Samsung 970 EVO M.2 that has a storage space of 500GB. His RAM is again the exact same as his gaming PC, that is 32GB of DDR4 RAM, clocked at a speed of 3200 speed. And then his hard drive for this system is again a Seagate Barracuda at 2TB. And yeah guys, that was another episode of Pro Player Setups. If you want more of these, then be sure to let me know in the comments below, and also let me know which pro you want to see. And then on top of that guys, if you enjoyed it, if you found it interesting, or if you just like want more of these in general, be sure to let me know guys by dropping a like on the video, subscribing to the channel again if you haven't already, and then finally, if you want to support myself or Mongraal, feel free to use Codelife or code Mongraal in the Fortnite item shop. That's all from me today guys, thanks for watching, peace.